Whenever we speak about Taurus energy, we have to remember that Taurus energy is a second sign energy. So the second house and the second sign, they have kind of similar flavors. We know that Taurus belongs to Venus, and Taurus belongs to five senses, our values, everything what is connected to material gains, and everything is connected to stability and comfort. And let's kind of go deeper in this subject, because it's interesting to realize why it's actually like this. So when we are having something to value, it means that we understand that it has quality, because it's about stable essence of something. It's when you are, for example, using a perfume, the one who has quality is the one who is kind of staying for a long time. So you know that you use perfume and you can depend on that it will last long. I mean, the smell of it. Or for example, the quality in relationships. When you understand that this person means a lot and you're ready to put effort and you care about it, so you value in this. So when we are valuing something, it means we feel that this is a quality in there. So this energy of quality is Taurus energy. Also, we know that Taurus is about five senses. So it's like experiencing life and enjoying life, like enjoying the pleasureful sensations through our five senses. That's why Taurus energy is about love and comfort. So it's like you like when it's comfortable to sit somewhere, or a comfortable temperature for you. So it's very good for your sensations, for your skin. And when we eat really good food, it's about our taste. And by the way, you know that Taurus energy is connected to mouth and to throat and to this area. So while we are eating something, we are enjoying something through taste. Or when we are singing, we are also giving pleasure to another people's ears through our voice. Or when we are using our speaking abilities, like through speech, expressing ourselves and giving something quality, it's also about Taurus energy. People with a strong Taurus energy, they have taste in a different ways. It's like in design, in music, in food, in everything. And why is that like this? Taurus is not fast and movable. Taurus is stable, and they like to kind of stay somewhere very long to really feel the essence of it and then move on. So when you stay and feel the essence of it, you taste all the small things. Let's say you drink some cocktail, you swallow it, and you stop for a minute to feel like, oh, I feel the grapefruit and I feel some notes of, I don't know, cardamom, or seems like they added a little bit alcohol, it can be this or that, you know, like you're tasting it. So you're kind of stopping for a minute to go in this flavor. And by the way, moon energy is also exalted in Taurus. Why? Because moon is emotions, and we feel always safe and comfortable emotionally, where we feel stability. So it's like when you drink fifth time the same cocktail, you know that there is nothing going to surprise you. So you are going to drink the same thing, which you already know the flavor from the essence, you like it, and you drink it again. So this kind of comfort and stability gives safe space for moon energy. But in the same moment, this is the reason of another trait of Taurus energy, the attachment thing. So because Taurus doesn't like changes, because it's out of the comfort zone. People with a lot of Taurus energy, they have tendency to be attached to something. And it's to people, to flavors, to places, to career field. If you have Taurus in some area of life, that will be the area which will be very slowly movable, like a big bull, you know? You cannot just move a bull. So it has to be something really huge happening so the bull just starts to run at you. By the way, it's another thing about Taurus. They are very, very, very patient. But if you hit this bull too much, you will see the fiery side of the Taurus energy. So what I was saying is that attachments are happening in the Taurus sign because these people with dominant Taurus energies, they like to stay in something and to truly enjoy it and to truly feel it and to truly taste it. And when they feel it, they kind of know everything about it and they feel this comfort area for them to be. And it's so uncomfortable to just change something. And so this attachment to this comfort does not give the Taurus dominant people like lots of reasons to move. And so that's why a lot of things can be kind of learned on, long standing. Too much of being somewhere when you have dominant Taurus energy. But in the same moment, these kind of people can be very stable as close friend or your partner or someone you're working with. You always can depend on them because they are grounded. And this is Earth sign energy. So if you ask Taurus, if you can help me with that, this person says like, okay, I will do. You know that you can depend on that. Because if the person said that they can, so they're ready to be stable in this decision. And they don't like to change their decision. They don't like this here and there. And for Taurus energy, it's very uncomfortable when they meet, for example, Aries person who is running all the time. And if the person has a lot of Taurus energy, they have struggled to understand Aries energy because they cannot understand why you're so fast. Let's just think. Let's be grounded about it. Let's be rational about it. Let's think first and then run. And I would not even run. I would just make a first move. When Aries energy first run and then think. So they can irritate each other. But in the same moment, they may like this connection because for people who have very dynamic, fiery and movable energy, Taurus people or Taurus dominant people, they can be very stable and safe space for them. Because they have this quality, kind of they given this care for people, especially when moon is in Taurus for the person. They like to care about the person, to give this comfort or to spoil with material things. So it's like they creating comfort for the person where you can just chill or stay for some time. But these people need moving. And so what we also know about Taurus energy is that they can have this lazy side about them. What else we know about energy of Taurus? It's about all the material wealth and all the material possessions, and because also it's about stability, and this type of people like to be oriented on creating some safe space for them, so that's why they like saving money or taking care about their material stability, but sometimes it can go too far. So when Venus, the lord of Taurus, is not really good in the chart, a person can be kind of greedy or too much materially focused, or even can do, kind of steal money from another people, or still like to make something behind somebody's back to gain money, because this is what they have orientation at, and so they focus too much to have money of like by any price. But in the same moment, what we know that the material wealth, especially for Taurus people, it's a big issue because it's connected to their self-worth. When you are feeling yourself valuable to the world in the same moment, so this is the energy of feeling I'm valuable, I'm feeling that I'm worthy of a lot of good things. In the same moment, you have like a manifestation on the physical level when money coming to you. It's like the world says, yes, the world values you, and this is your gratitude from the world. And when the person values self, gives some value to the world and gain money from it, this is the healthy form of this, because people sometimes kind of lose themselves, lose their self-worth in this dynamics when they, for example, earning money, doing something, gaining money, and then they think, oh, I'm cool, I'm worthy of such money, so now I know my self-worth. And then they, for example, lose this position or lose this money, they lose self-worth simultaneously, because they kind of estimate itself through the outer world processes. But what we have to do is on the opposite, build self-worth inside, give value to the world, and then we will see the results on the material level as a manifestation of what is going on inside. So we are not dependable on the outer world, we're dependable on inside. Another thing what we know about Taurus is connected to our family. Of course, it's also another part of our life which gives us a feeling of stability and comfort. And you know people, right? So you know the dynamics with them. So this is the comfort zone. I mean, in a perfect picture, of course. Because people with prominent Taurus in their charts, they will always have something about their family. So it will be some kind of issues about it. And of course, if the person has Taurus ascendant, so all the flavors of this sign, all the themes like sensations, all the kinds of understanding life and pleasure from through sensations, family issues, material gains, material ups and downs, everything about self-worth, everything connected to their own savings and actually understanding what it is to value something and value your money or value what you already have. And so it will be losing something, so kind of to cut this attachment, to understand that you have to not be afraid and attached to lose, but you have to appreciate what you have, value it, and by this energy attract more things to value. So all of these things will be in the life of the Taurus ascendant person, like throughout life. This is kind of the lessons of life around these topics. And also everything connected to the voice area. So Taurus ascendant people, they can go, for example, singing or doing something connected to their voice. When there is a movie and it's like, oh my god, when you see the Shrek, for example, and there are characters who have to speak their voices. So those also kind of using your voice somehow. So when the person is doing something connected to their ascendant, in this case something connected to your this area of your neck and throat, so you will also connect to your own self. It's like you're tuning in to your own energies. And whatever connected to design also can be very cool for you, because this is where you can express your ability to kind of the taste. So you have taste in different things. It's like very improved in your energy than in different people, for example. And so you can use it as your skill to in tune more into who you really are. Because for Taurus energy people, as Venus is a lord, a person has to do something about pleasure for the world and for self. And when you're doing something connected to any kind of design, like any kind, you are giving some pleasure to the world for the sensations of another people. So it's making happy you and another people. So you are being valuable for the world because you have this energy in you, so you can apply it in the world. Okay, it was my Taurus sign analysis, and if you want to know more about your own personal chart, you can contact me to have your own personal consultation, and here's the link on my website. Okay, see you in the next videos. Bye bye.